Here in the Cube, we've been tracking every development of this story as this summer has claimed the lives of over 1,000 people trying to cross the Mediterranean. Well, NGOs are now saying the actions of Malta are akin to trying to stop an ambulance reaching the scene of a road traffic accident. That is the strong tone coming from NGOs. So let me just run you through the latest developments. This is the privately operated Moonbird aircraft. It's run by the German search and rescue charity Sea-Watch. Now, this aircraft, they say, has been flying out of Malta for over a year, filing flight plans and being approved. And it's been used to spot people at sea in distress. They say about 1,000 people would have drowned had it not been for this aircraft being able to see what was going on and to direct rescue efforts. Well, now, as of yesterday, they sent this tweet saying that the aircraft has been grounded. This has been confirmed as well by the Reuters news agency. They're saying the Maltese authorities have grounded this aircraft. And in a statement that they showed us, that they received on email from an organisation called DC Aviation, who arrange aircraft registration, this is the line that the Maltese are apparently giving them. No permit will be issued for any search and rescue operation unless this is done on behalf of Malta or a request by a neighbouring country. Now, this the NGO sees as a direct political attack on their civil sea rescue. And this is the response they gave me to Malta's stance.
You cannot say like an aircraft is colluding with smugglers. An aircraft is just searching for people in distress, and this is clear search and rescue only. So to ground this aircraft is nothing else than hindering rescue purposes. It's kind of the same thing as if you stop an ambulance from going to a road traffic accident. If you would do this to stop an ambulance, you would end up in court. And this should also be the case for the authorities that now stop rescue assets from doing their duty at sea.
Well, let's not forget, at the same time that their aircraft has been grounded, their boat, Sea-Watch 3, has also been denied permission to leave a Maltese port. So I put some specific questions to the Maltese, asking on what grounds this vessel is being refused permission to leave and on what grounds specifically the aircraft is being refused to take off. Now, rather than answer those specific questions about the two, they sent me a press release from last week about the boat, but they did send me this statement about the aircraft. I just want to show you this. They're saying Malta's Search and Rescue Authority does not request any surveillance missions by third parties to be conducted within its search and rescue region and flight information region. They then went on to say as well, just in a second thing, furthermore, Malta's Civil Aviation Department is not the competent authority to authorise such operations either in their airspace or elsewhere. So the Maltese taking a strong stance on the aircraft, but they ignored a request to come on the programme. They ignored a request to give me specific answers about the legal basis of why this aircraft is grounded and why that ship is stopped. So this discussion is ongoing. Let us not forget that at the moment, another NGO is back in court today in Malta. Mission Lifeline, which docked there last Thursday. The ship was impounded and the crew are now appearing in court. The Maltese accusing them of breaking rules and hindering international rescue efforts, particularly those led by the Libyan Coast Guard. And the Aquarius, operated by SOS Mediterranean, which was at the centre of a huge row when Italy closed its borders and eventually Spain let them in. Well, they're saying that now they are thinking twice about heading back out to sea because of this political situation. So it's a deadly summer, and it's fair to say that the relations between NGOs and EU governments are at a historic low.